What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Grandia. Guys, we are now on part number 37. We have done the first section of the Tower of Temptation. So now we're going to be moving on to the second section, aka floors 7+, because there is no floor 5 or 6 pretty much. Well, there is, but we don't get to just jump straight to them. It's really weird how this tower works. But yeah, so we did do the previous section before, so we can just take the teleporter slash lift straight back up to the 4th floor now. And with that, we can move straight on once we go ahead and just murder these guys anyway. This, however, is going to be now where we start trying to conserve MP and SP. Simply due to the fact we are coming up now to the point where enemies will start having higher resistances. So we are going to have to start working in some magic and also some skills, just so we can actually progress. Like, normal attacks are not going to cut it from the next section onwards. So we are going to have to sort of finagle. I don't know, I don't know what word suits it best. But yeah, we're gonna have to slowly work our way through anyway. So with that said, let's go, man. 7th floor, dude. 7th floor, and this is where things start to get really messy now as well, unfortunately. So you guys know the deal. We're gonna just completely block, we're just gonna completely have the red on the compass for pointing all the way to the north, just so we can manage our way around. There is going to be a lot of doors like this as well, which we cannot open just yet. There is a lot of switches on in this dungeon now. Okay, notice how all the doors have different colors. That is going to indicate which switch you actually need. This wall, however, does actually open because this leads to the first switch. Also, this now is where, as I said, we are going to start having some annoying encounters. Now, these are the Laylas. This is what I would have preferred to have the mace for, because if I just do a normal attack with Fina here, you will see. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these guys require magic to damage them, so that is exactly what we are going to do. We'll just use Dragon Zap with Justin. Now, is it magic or weapons that they're resistant to? I can't remember. We'll see. Okay, yeah, so it is weapons that they're resistant to. Oh man. Yeah, these fights would be so much simpler if I had the Holy Mace from the Dom Ruins, because then pretty much I say all my characters, Justin would be able to one-shot them, and Milda would be able to do quite a decent amount of damage to them as well. These aren't the most resistant enemies in the dungeon, though. Okay, there are enemies later on which are even more resistant. Anyway, with that said, let's activate the first switch. So with that, notice the color of it. Okay, notice the color of it. It was blue, so now we can go through the blue doors, which, as you can see, is open. That leads us to the first hole that we do have to fall down. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of them. Okay, there's going to be a huge number of them, and we unfortunately do have to do them in a very specific order if we actually want to get everything. And of course, we do want to get everything, so we're going to have to do them in order. Like, we can't leave anything behind, not even a bag of gold. This is a 100% run after all. We got a drop. We got a drop, guys. We got a drop. Mage Seed? Yeah, that's MP. I mean, that's kind of the worst one that I could have got, actually. Like, one at max MP for each of them, but they're kind of all done. You know what? I might save that for once we max Rap's magic. I'll see how much MP he has. And then if he's still got like a lot, or well, if he's still got some to get after he's max level, which honestly he really shouldn't do, but it's a possibility, we will use it on the final character. Yeah, avoid the holes. Whatever you do, avoid the holes, okay? We are going to have to take them, but not yet. So for now, we just have to go all the way down here and down another set of stairs. But yeah, unfortunately, this place does just become a maze, sadly. And as you can see, it really is a freaking maze here. So here we're going to go straight up. Now, before we go up these stairs, we're going to interact with this switch, okay? This rotates the room around us. As you can just see there, it did rotate the room around us. We needed to do that so we could actually get up that way there. So now that we've done that, we're going to go back. Well, we're going to go up these stairs right next to us, which is actually going to take us to the area we were basically just at. Remember that hole I said don't fall down? Yeah, now we want to fall down it. Okay? And you know what I just realized? I missed a bag of gold. I missed a bag of gold. There was a hidden wall that I forgot to interact with. Well, it's not the end of the world. I can point you guys to exactly where it is. It's like I can go and grab it. I can go back and grab it, but it's going to be a real mess to do. It's like I could do it later if I remember, but just in case I forget to actually do it, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to get it right now. So remember when we went down the stairs, just before we interacted with the switch that turned the hallway around? Once you go down those stairs, the wall is located in that room, and in fact we can actually see it from here. So let me just, there we go. So this room, oh, I can actually still get to the room, never mind. So it's fine then, it's fine. Yeah, we can still do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's fine. We don't need to worry. We don't need to worry at all. Right, but yeah, as you can see, that hallway is blocked off now. It's fine. So we just go through here now. Okay, and then there is going to be another fork in the road, and these are the ghosts. These are the ones that we really wanted the holy mace for. Because if I just use an attack with Rapier, you will see how little damage he does. As you can see, 0 damage. These are the ones that we do need magic for. So we'll use Dragon Zap with Justin. And then I think we'll use Burn Flare with Fina. We need to be careful that we don't use really high level magic often, just because of the MP costs. Because I didn't bring any items with me to restore MP with. So we do have to be very careful with how much MP we are actually using on the ghosts. We cannot afford to waste that, basically. Like, we really cannot afford to waste that. Oh man. Right, near enough the last big room. Near enough the last big room. This now is where things start to get complicated, to be honest. Right, how much defense do the Toad Demons have? Okay, they're pretty much just missing, so we'll use Neo Demon Ball.
Try this, Howler.
But yeah, this is now where things are going to get slightly complicated, because we need to interact with switches multiple times to get items. We need to fall down a bunch of holes. We need to do the switches to progress. This now is where things really becomes a nightmare. Right. Okay, so we're at a little fork right here. Okay. We're going to go south. So again, if you position the compass, so red is north, we're going to go south. We're going to interact with the switch 3 times. Okay. 3 times. That's 2 and that's 3. The reason we have to do it 3 times is so we can open up this little room here where we can get a weapon, which is the Demon Boomer, aka the Demon Boomerang. Now, this is a really strong weapon, actually. If we go to equip it on Wrap, as you can see, 60 attack, and it's effective on demons. So it is a really strong weapon, which, you know what, I'm going to equip, actually. Yeah, we're gonna equip that one. Might as well. There's lots of demons in here after all, and there's no humans. So now that we've got that, we need to go back to the switch and use it twice. This is just to give us the correct pathway later. Okay, so we've interacted with that now twice. So what we're going to do is we are now going to go up these stairs back to the 6th floor. And then once here, we're just going to follow the path around. Before we drop down the hole, though, we need to interact with this wall right here because it is a disappearing one. And we get a shield. Now, this is actually a really good shield. It's not the best shield, but it's a good one. It is 21 defense and 2 blizzard resistance. Now again, it's not the best shield, but it's a pretty good one. Blizzard resistance will come in handy later. One of the upcoming areas. And then we just drop down the hole, basically to where we were previously. So if we focus the camera to north again, this time we're going to go up these stairs right here. And now we just have to follow the path around again. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this a lot, okay? We're gonna have to follow this path around a lot. And there is unfortunately some shenanigans that we're gonna have to do in a minute. Once we kill these ghosts. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna try a burn flare with Fina. I'm hoping this kills them in one go. If I can get away with just using low level magic to finish these off, then it's going to be extremely beneficial for me. Okay, that didn't actually finish them off. If I use burn flare with wrap as well though, and then maybe with Justin, that should kill them. Should do. I mean, I could also use Dragon Cup because that is elemental. It has fire and earth elements, so that will actually damage them. But it's still technically a thingy skill. You know what? I'm going to use that ball. It is still technically a weapon skill, so it does have the weapon element as well. So even though it will damage them, it won't actually do much damage to them. So whenever we come up against ghosts, we pretty much have to use magic. If I had the Holy Mace... we could just use that with Justin, and then we could just use, you know, like Dragon Court, Heaven and Earth Court, and stuff like that. We could use them to just crush the mobs, but we don't. Right, so as you can see, there is a wall here. This will open up later, but for now, we can't go through there. So we have to go down these stairs right here. And as soon as we go down, there is going to be another invisible wall that we can open up. Or, you guessed it, another item. I know, shocking, right? The light cone is what we could buy earlier. It just stops damage to one of our party members. Not really that important, to be honest. Right, so now I'm just trying to get my bearing. Let's go get the gold. And of course, you know, do this fight. Oh man, this place is terrible. This place is terrible, dude. I hate this place. What magic? You know what? Let's use crackling. Yeah, we'll use crackling. That should do a lot of damage to them, to be honest. It should do. Should be in the operative word here. Hopefully it kills them. It probably won't, but no. I mean, it was close. A crackling from Justin might do it. Crackling from Justin might do it. Like, I'm trying my best to save my level 3 MP here, just for, you know, resurrect and that. I want to try and keep that as high as possible. That's why I'm using level 2 magic. Okay, yeah, two cracklings did it. That's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna grab the gold bag here. Then we're gonna go back and interact with the switch once. Okay, you guys might have seen it in the corner of your eye, just here next to the stairs. We're gonna interact with that once. That's just to rotate a room around so we can progress later again. So now we are going to go up the stairs, as you might have guessed. There is going to be another switch here as well. So this is switch 5, I want to say. Yeah, I'm almost positive this is switch 5. Actually, do we need to interact with this? I don't think we do. No, I don't think we actually need to interact with that switch. Let's leave that for now. Unless, does it just open up those? No, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna... No, actually, I do need to interact with that switch, don't I? Yeah, I do need to interact with it. Whoopsie. Right, okay, where am I? Right, so I need to go down the way, but the corridor's blocked. No, I shouldn't interact with that. Yeah, I need to leave... I need to leave that one like that. Shoot. Oh wait, yeah. It's right. We got this, man. We got this. See what I mean, dude? Even with a walkthrough, this place is a maze. This place is an evil, evil maze, man. It's horrible. Right, so that'll take me to where we were just. So we're going to not fall down that hole. And instead, we're going to go along the right. Oh, I wanted to avoid those ghosts, but I was too slow. Oh, man. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, this will basically take us back to the start of, like, the floor 7. Remember where we did the very first switch and we raised the blue door? Yeah, so where we're going now is we're going to sort of go back there. And this now is where we're going to have to open up a whole bunch of different doors, just so that we can, you know, we can open up other places and whatnot. But again, we'll get to that in a minute. What should I use? I'm just going to use Boom Flare. I know it's level 3, but it's cheap after all, so might as well. Milder's going to be useless, so we can't do anything with her. I mean, I might as well attack, but yeah. One damage, dude. 1 damage. Oh my god almighty. Milda's so useless, dude. She's so freaking useless. Oh god.
Pretty easy.
Right. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, so we need to go up these stairs. That puts me on the 7th floor. So I need to go... Yeah, so we got the grey door there. So we need to go do the grey switch down here. So I'll activate that. That's going to open up the grey door here for me. Then, yeah, that door's open as well. So if we wanted to, we could go sort of back to the 4th floor, use the teleport to go out and save if we really wanted to. We don't. So we're going to leave that. We're going to come down here to a kind of big room. You know, as you can see, pink and ready orange are locked. We're going to beat the ghosts, and then we can actually open up this wall here. This is going to allow us to get the next switch to open up the pink doors. That's kind of all we have to sort of do right now, basically. We just have to keep rotating around and around and around, unlocking all of the different doors. Which, yeah, it is a little annoying, you know, given the nature of it, but yeah, it's one of them. You know what I mean? It's one of them. What can you do, really? What can you do? Let's use Dragon Zap. Why not? Like, I have easy access to the recovery point right now if I need to go back. Ideally, though, I want to do all the switches in this floor first. So if we do all the switches in this floor first, it does make it easier for us, because then we can sort of take a shortcut to get in and out of this place. We won't have another access, kind of, basically. We won't have another lift. We can just make it back to the previous one easier. All right, get the bag of gold, open up the orange doors, and then we can go and open up the pink doors just along here. Right there. However, before we go back and go through the pink door... Actually, wait, no, yeah, we probably should do that because we need to open the next switch, don't we? Yeah, we're going to go back, go through the pink, all the way down. Whatever you do, though, right, there is... Oh, wait, is this brain rot or is this the Gaia brain? This one might be the Gaia brain. Yeah, so this is the enemy that I was telling you guys about earlier that does actually give good EXP. So if you want to get some good EXP, these are the ones to fight. Yeah, you know what? Let's use... Yeah, I might as well use Hull with Wrap. It's not really going to do anything, but... Yeah. But yeah, these are the enemies that give good EXP. There's not many of them in this dungeon, though. And that's super common later, anyway. Yeah, so Rap's win leveled up right there. Oh, man, good EXP. And then, boom. 1,000 EXP, 1,000 gold. Man, it's almost like I'm playing FF right now. Oh, yeah, 1,000 gold. So they are pretty good, but they're common later. Right, okay, so here in this little fork, intersection, whatever you want to call it, we want to go down the way. So there's a green door. We can't do anything with that just yet. Don't worry, we will momentarily. We're going to go down and get the bag of gold, and then we're going to open up yellow doors. So now that we've opened up yellow doors, we're going to go back up to the orange one that we opened, where we activated the pink switch. We're going to go up and down there, because there is going to be another button there, and that is going to be the green button. But there is also going to be an item down here as well. And the item... Oh, what was it? It might be the staff, actually. It might be the spirit staff, which is the best staff in the game. I don't know. I can't remember. Either way, let's just use Dragon Cut to kill these brains off. So we'll just murder them. Goodbye, Gaia brains. Yeah, see, sword level up. These are good enemies to level up on, to be honest. See, 48 weapon EXP, even though my weapon is really high leveled. I mean, if we take a look, like, Justine's sword is 76. So that's a really high level, that is. That's just how good these enemies are. Right, so here we are. We're going to rotate our camera to the north again. And then we're just going to open up the little slash there. And boom. We now have the Spirit Staff. This is the best staff in the game. Whenever you use it, it is a halver. So if you use it as an item, it will basically, you know, cleanse all statuses. Then we want to go into the yellow section, do the green switch. We're going to completely ignore the ghost enemies. And now we can basically move back on. So what we can do right now is we can go one of two ways. I'm gonna go down the way just to sort of show you guys that the green doors are open now. And also I do think there's one more Gaia Brain encounter we can do. I just want to avoid the ghosts. Yeah, so the green doors are open, as you can see. No, it seems like there's no more Gaia Brains, unfortunately. Right, so this right here is what takes us up to the 8th floor. Okay, the 8th floor is essentially the next stage of this dungeon, but we're going to go back and we're going to save. Now, do we need to do that? No, it just makes, well, then again, no, I really don't need to actually do it, although Justine's SP is a little low. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and recover. And you know what, that's actually going a bit quicker than I thought. It's only been 20 minutes this video has so far. So I suppose we can actually just do the rest of the tower in this video. Yeah, we can just do the rest of the tower in this video, I guess. Which is going to be great, because the next section is actually where we have to fight the bosses as well. That's actually gone a bit quicker than I thought. So let's see, the first video was what, like 45 minutes or something like that. This one's probably going to be, I don't know, 40 to an hour probably. So as you can see, you know, the dungeon is quite long, taking nearly 2 hours. But, you know, we can do it in 2 videos instead of 3, which is great. I much prefer that. If I can do something in less videos, I absolutely will do. Alright, back in we go. Back in we go, and then we are up to the final area, guys. The final area. I mean, I will probably have to spend a quick minute just to familiarize myself, if you will. But once we've done that, we can sort of just plow through it. All right, here we go. Here we go, man. 7th floor. Now we just have to go back to those stairs that I showed you guys before, which are pretty much super easy to find. We just have to follow the path down. Like, we're going to ignore that grey door right there, and we're just going to go in the green door here. And boom, the stairs are right here. Right, up we go to the 8th floor, guys. The 8th floor. We are getting there, man. We are getting there. Okay, so here in the 8th floor, as you can see, there's literally nothing here right now. Okay, there's literally nothing here. So you obviously have to take the only way you can up to the 9th floor. And then we sort of come to, you know, a little open bit. So what we have to do now is basically we have to avoid a bunch of trap floors. Essentially, we have to avoid a bunch of trap floors and then sort of go around from there. But it's one of them, you know, it's one of them. There's nothing really that we can do to get around this. There are a bunch of items that we need to get, and we also need to fall through some of the trap floors, okay? We do. Oh, their resistance or something. Was it weapon or magic the Satan's are resistant to? I think it's magic. I think they're resistant to magic. Yeah, they're resistant to magic. At least Rap can do a lot of damage to them. because he does have the demon boomerang. Yeah, I should have used Heaven and Earth Cut just in there. And in fact, we are close to the bosses now, so I need to try and save my my SP, because we are going to need some of that for the bosses. He's using L heal. I want to kill him. I don't want him to heal them. He's defend. Okay, they're both defending. That's fine. We can just let them defend. It's not going to do anything to us. And then we can murder the last one. But yeah, we are going to have the bosses coming up very soon. So we do have to be careful. Ooh, we got a drop. Hopefully that was the Satan drop, because I think Satans actually drop all fruits and all seeds. It's just double blue potions. Well, that's fine. We can make use of that. That restores my SP, which will come in handy, as you can see. 20 MP. Never mind that. Yeah, 20 MP. Well, that's fine, because it means I can use my magic freely. Right, okay. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the northeast path, okay? There is going to be a trapdoor right there. As you can see, it's basically ready to go. We just have to wait for it to open and then reclose, okay? Once it closes, you can safely walk over it. And then we're just going to come up here and grab the first item, a resurrection potion. We're not going to use that, though. Then we're going to go back the way. Where's the trapdoor? I've lost the trapdoor. Where is it? It's there. Yeah, you just have to get close to it and it will open up. Right. Okay, we've done the trapdoor. That's north. So we want southwest now. And by going southwest, there will be another trapdoor somewhere here. There it is. Then we just have to run through. Now, some of these, okay, will have different speeds. Notice the wall here is a different color as well. It is yet again another fake wall. So we're going to open that up. And we're going to grab the item here. Oh, excuse me. So this is the knife that I was on about when I was talking to you guys earlier about it. This is a really, really good weapon, and I'm going to equip it right now. So notice Fina's weapon is the God Knife, 60 attack plus 30 action. This, however, okay, it lowers Fina's defense, the Ruination Knife, but it gives you 3 extra combos. Okay, 3 extra combos, and that does stack with the accessories that give you extra hits. So right now Fina will be hitting 4 times, okay, 4 hits, like whenever I use a normal attack. And then if I was to give her another like accessory that boosted the attack further, she would get 5 hits. It is insane. Like that is by far the best weapon to use when leveling knives. Obviously, yes, things will die quick, but dude, so many hits is great. Unfortunately, though, it does slow it down. It does make it weaker. But yeah, look at all those hits, man. Look at all those hits. So good, dude. So good. Yeah, we're going to use that knife when it comes to leveling Fina's knife and Rap's knife. Although then again, I think, did I get Fina's knife up to level 99? I think I did.
All right, we won.
I think I got Fina's knife up to 99. Ooh, 2 speed seeds. Nice. Let's just take a look at that. Moves. No, 93. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll keep that on for now. Right, there's another trapdoor. See, some of them don't actually shake. Keep that in mind. Okay, some of them do not actually shake. Right, so we got a couple more items to get. Well, I say a couple more items. A couple more bags of gold to get. And then we've got to fall through some floors, basically. Justine can just use Dragon. No, we'll use a Heaven and Earth Cut. I just want to murder them. But yeah, we are gonna have to fall through some of the trapdoors, okay? But we're still gonna be okay on that front.
What a cinch.
Like we don't have to do too many of them, thankfully. Anyway, right? Okay, so let's just find north again. There's north. No, I'm going to leave that way because I do need to fall through that trapdoor later. So we're going to go south instead. There will be another trapdoor here. I think that's it there. Yeah, that's it. And then at the bottom of here, there's another fake wall with some gold. We're going to grab that. And then along this hallway, there is going to be another bag of gold with another trapdoor near the end. Okay. Remember, you don't want to fall through these trapdoors. If you do, it's going to really screw up the layout and the way... Well, it won't mess with the layout. It'll just sort of mess with the way you go through, if that makes sense. Right, I'm going to use another Heaven and Earth cut. I know it's a huge waste of SP, but, you know, it should kill everything. Just so we can get the fight done and we can progress. That, I mean, I can regen SP on the bosses, I suppose. I mean, Justine does enough damage with normal attacks anyway, so it's not a huge loss, I suppose. Right, don't think that was... Yeah, I think I got the gold. So now I've just got to be careful because there's a trapdoor somewhere here. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. See how close I had to get to that one then? Like, some of them are evil in how they are hidden, man. Right, okay, so we've done all the items from this section here, other than the bit of gold up this way. We just have to avoid the next trapdoor, which is there. Right, okay, so now... Let's not get hit by the Nagas. I don't want another fight. Right, now we've got all the items and the gold from this section. So what we're going to do now is we are going to fall down this trapdoor. Okay, we're going to do that on purpose. And the reason for that is it does take us to the 8th floor where there's a little bit of gold. Now we just have to follow the hallway along, right? We'll just have to follow it along. I'm going to try and avoid as many fights as I can. Because there is going to be some more items for us to grab, which is... Oh, really? Why couldn't they be on the other side of the room, man? Why couldn't they be on the other side? God damn it. Right, okay. We'll use a Neo-Demon Ball. That should kill them.
Try this, Howler.
Hopefully. Like, Satans do drop good items, but oh man, they're annoying. Yeah, there we go. It killed them all. That's fine then. Alright, next item. Oh, hang on. I'm a little... Right, okay, yeah. So what we're going to do now is rotate your camera to north again, so the red's at the top, and then we're going to go to the left. Avoid the battle. Thank God. Get the item. Okay, so it is a gold potion. That's going to restore 30 SP. We're going to save that because we're going to use it later, just before the bosses. And now we can actually go down the way. So this is going to be a really, really long hallway now, okay? Obviously, there is going to be a lot of encounters along it, just because, you know. Some of the trapdoors that we saw previously, by the way, will throw you down into this hallway, like some of these rooms and whatnot. Oh, come on, move away, enemies, move away. I don't want to fight you. There we go. Yeah, some of the trapdoors will throw us down into these rooms. So, you know, if you do get turned around, you pretty much know where you are going. Right, okay, so now we're going to go down to the southeast here in this room where the middle is a different color. And this door will open up. It's another invisible wall with, you guessed it, another item. So this is just like slippers, basically. Gives you 30 action and 20 movement. It's not bad. Might actually be better than what I have. Yeah, it's better than what I have. So it is good for, you know, speeding along and that, but yeah. It depends on what you want to do. There's only like Fina that we can actually use it with right now anyway, so it doesn't make that much difference. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go all the way along this hallway. There's no more items for us to get here. There's just a bag of gold. So if you really, really want to, you can ignore this. You know the multicolored bit that we were on a second ago? All you have to do is stand on that and it will take you back, basically. Yeah, if you want to go back, that's how you do it. Oh, I can't use another Heaven and Earth cut. Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna attack here. Yeah, we're just gonna attack, I guess. I did get a drop though, which is pretty nice, to be honest. It's like drops are always nice, man. Drops are always nice. I just can't remember where that thingy takes me to, actually. Where does it drop me again? I'm trying to picture in my head where it actually takes me. But I can't think. No, I can't think of where it actually drops me. Oh well. Either way though, guys, one thing I will say as well, we are now approaching a point of no return. Okay? we are approaching a point of no return. And what I mean by that is one of the trapdoors we have to fall through soon, right, is unfortunately one way only. Once you fall through that trapdoor, you can't do anything other than proceed on and fight the bosses. Now, these bosses are difficult. So if you've had trouble getting through the tower, this will be the point where you should go back and save. Okay? Extremely, extremely important. This will be the point that you go back and save. Now, I'm cocky, which, yes, is probably going to cost me horribly here. But, you know, it's one of them, basically. Right, so we're at the 7th floor. This way, yeah, there's the green... No, there's the green door. Yeah, so it is this way. So now we can go back up to the 8th floor. But yeah, if you want to... then again, no, you know what? I am going to go back and save. I'm going to go recover, and I'm going to go save. I would definitely prefer to play this safe now, I think. I don't want to have to do it all over again, you know what I mean? So we'll go use the recover points and we will save. Then we'll come back in and go do the bosses. Because there's no more shenanigans now, there's no more maze stuff or anything like that. We literally just have to save, recover, and then fall through a trapdoor, and then it's the 3 bosses and all the items pretty much. And these are all of the best items as well. So, you know, we're gonna have some fun with these, man. We're gonna have some fun. And, you know, this really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I've been really dreading this, and, you know, sort of pulling it off. But no, we've gone through. We've definitely gone through quicker than I thought we would, for sure. Like, this has definitely gone quicker than I thought we would. Right. Okay, we have saved. We have recovered. We have recovered. Yes. It is time, guys. It is time. We are going to go do the boss rush. There are 3 bosses at the end of this tower, and we have to fight them all in a row. Okay? We can use items and magic to heal in between them, but we cannot access a save point. So do keep that in mind. We cannot access a save point, unfortunately. Which is, unfortunately, going to suck, but... yeah. We're kind of overgrinded anyway, so it's not going to be a huge issue to us. But, you know, obviously, if you've not grinded anywhere near as much, which realistically you really shouldn't have, it's going to be a little bit trickier. But the rewards are definitely going to be worth it. Okay, so we are now back up to the 8th floor, up 1 more flight of stairs. And this is now the point of no return. Okay? Super, super important. This is the point of no return, guys. What we are going to do, okay, is we are going to go to the northwest, and we need to fall down this trap door. Once we fall through this trap door, we cannot go back to the save point. Okay? This is literally it now. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Once we fall through this, there is no going back. You have to fight and beat 3 bosses. So, away we go. Right, we've fallen through that trapdoor, and now we just have to climb the stairs, man. Well, and, you know, sort of run along the hallway here as well. But this is it, man. The boss is up above these stairs, dude. This is floor number 10, where we are going to fight the first boss. As you can see, the camera has automatically just changed on us, and there it is. Now, yes, these bosses are reskins. They are reskins, but they are tough. Okay, they are definitely tough, especially if you come here this early. So as you can see, 5,000 health for each of them there. If I just attack with Justin. This first one, we should be okay getting through it with just normal attacks, to be honest. Yeah, we should be okay with just normal attacks. And then, obviously, after this, I can just use level 1 MP to heal. Because I don't want to waste my SP on this fight. But yeah, as you can see, 100 damage right there. He hits hard, okay? He hits hard. But we just want to save as much resources as we can. This is the baby fight. This is the baby fight. This one doesn't take much at all to deal with. Like, doesn't take anything at all to deal with. This first one doesn't. But again, what I would really suggest doing is make sure you have in your inventory, you know, some MP items, or some SP recovery items and stuff like that. You want a lot of recovery here, basically. Especially if you haven't grinded anyway. Right, though, that is the first boss done. Okay, first boss done. And as you can see, we did get some drops. We got an SP potion and a magic rod. So let's go ahead and take a look at them, shall we? Items. Whoopsie, there we go. So SP potion restores 99 MP to all party, and the magic rod is something we already have, but that's fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the seeds, though. Okay, we are going to use the seeds because I do want to make sure I have yeah, I'll use the MP seeds on wrap, why not? Yeah, we want to make sure we have a ton of inventory space coming up. Yeah, we're fine. We've still got all of Milder's as well, so that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough because there is going to be a buttload of items. We might even have to actually discard a few items, to be honest. Right, next boss, and who do you guys think this is going to be a reskin of? Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, it's the fishy. It's the fishy. The first boss of disc 2. So this one, okay, this one is a little mean because of lore and the laser beam. I didn't heal either, unfortunately. That's fine. The health is a little bit lower, but this boss is basically a glass cannon. It will do a lot of damage to you. So we're just going to use Heaven and Earth Cut because I did forget to reload. And even with my stats, this thing would hurt. So we are going to do, well, we're going to try and kill this ASAP, basically. So that's why, you know, I'm going to use Heaven and Earth Cut, Neo Demon Ball, and then I'll probably just attack with Fina and Milder, to be honest, to finish it off. Yeah, I know I'm going to kill this one a lot faster than most of you probably will, but that's just because this fight is a pain, okay? It is a pain. And of course, we did get the drops as well. Gold Potion and Mystic Veil. We probably could use the Gold Potion, actually. 30 SP, and then the Mystic Veil is +3 to all status abnormality. Okay, it's a little like it's not complete immunity to statuses, but it's like half a ribbon, you know. +3 is quite good. 7 is the maximum, so you know it's basically half resistance to all statuses, which is pretty freaking good, to be honest. But statuses aren't that important in Grandia, so it doesn't really make any difference. Alright, he is the big one, okay? He is the big one. This is the one we're going to heal for. So, I'm going to use the gold potion just to make sure I've got SP again. I'm going to use another gold potion. I want Justin and Route to have a lot of SP here. And then we'll use a... No, I don't need a blue potion. Okay, that's fine. So we do still have quite a lot of inventory space. That's good. So now it's time for the final boss, the Leviathan. This is the boss that we fought way earlier on in Disc 1, once we first found Fina on the pirate ship. This one hurts. This one really hurts, okay? They do a lot of damage, they have a lot of health. He will suck you in, and he will AoE your party down, and he can heal as well. It is a very, very difficult fight. Again, we've over-grinded, so we're sort of okay with it. But yeah, this one is not a nice fight if you don't know what to expect with it.
Try this, Howler.
It's like, I just want to kill the tentacles. The suck-in is the worst part of this fight. Because the suck-in will target everyone and it will drag you literally right to him, basically. So we need to try and stop that if we can. But see, even with all my grinding, I can't just murder this boss. I can't literally just murder it straight up. Man, he's still alive. Yeah, and see, auto heals as well. We'll use a dragon cut here. But there's no point in me using another Heaven and Earth cut.
Dragon King Slice.
But yeah, this guy is not nice, guys. He's not nice. Like, even with all my grinding, you guys can see how slow this is. Well, not how slow, how little damage I'm doing overall. And okay, we'll just completely miss him for some reason. What? That was weird. But either way, he's about to heal, and I don't want that to happen, so we are going to use a Heaven and Earth cut to kill it. We'll just kill the other tentacle. Man, I can remember the very first time I actually fought this boss. He really tormented me, to be fair. He is honestly a nightmare of a fight the first time you fight this guy. Dragon Zap, maybe? Yeah, why not? Why not? It's a shame I didn't come here later once I got Fina's final 3 spells. Because then we could have used one of them as well to deal a boatload of damage. It's like one of Fina's spells would probably deal like 2,000 damage, to be honest. It is really strong. He's still got 1,000 health, but this Neo Demon Ball should kill it. By the way, I know we haven't been hit, but he will deal about 150 to 200 damage a hit on you. Okay? That's why he's dangerous. He is very strong. And there we go. The last boss of the Tower of Temptation done. And as you can see, top right, achievement unlocked. Slayer of the Seas. 13,000 EXP, 12,000 gold, and of course the headband. Right, okay. So let's just take a look at that headband, shall we? 28 defense and 15 attack. So pretty nice, to say the least. If I was to, you know, equip that on Rat, for example, it would be a nice little increase there. Or I could also throw it on Justin for even more crazy attack, which I'm going to. Right, now that we beat all the bosses, though, it is time to advance through the final door. And now we just have to follow the path all the way along. And this is going to take us to the very top of the tower. Now, be warned, okay? Be warned. There is a teleport pad on this floor. Okay, there is a teleport pad on this floor. Do not step on it, otherwise you have to go through the whole thing again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to climb up. We're going to go up to the center right here. We're going to climb up all this. And here we are, guys. All of the items. They are located all around this top bit. So we've got the Holy Crown. We have the Revival. I will go through all these items momentarily, don't worry. We have the Astral Miracle. That's what we came here for. We have the Ether Miracle. That's also what we came here for. There is a stash point, which we're going to use right now. Get rid of the Mana Egg. Blue Potions can go. I am going to keep my 0 weapons here. Right, yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we just have to go through them all again. Just grab absolutely everything. And then we can look at all the effects, show you guys what everything does, and then we can move on and actually leave this place. Although there is still one more item. Once you picked up all these items here, don't leave. Super important, okay? Do not leave. There is one more to get. Now, this item is located on the northeast, okay? It is up on the northeast, somewhere over here. Actually, it might be below. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, over there. Yeah, so I've actually got to go back down and follow the path all the way around. Shoot. Well, it is what it is. I should have done that before coming up, to be honest, but there you go. Man, where's the thingy? Where's the stairs back down? You know, this top floor is a lot bigger than I remember. There it is. I definitely could have swore the item was on the bottom, though. Right. I bet you we can't just run around this way either. I bet you we've actually got to take the long way around. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, this is the last item that we do actually need to grab here. Yeah, we got to take the long way around. Well, it's one of them, guys. It's one of them. I mean, to be honest, this item... I'm trying to remember what it is, actually. I can't remember if it was very good or not. Anyway. But, you know, 100% playthrough. We have to get them. Ooh, I nearly went through the door there. Yeah, we got it. We got to get everything. You guys know the deal. At least once we get this, we can just take the teleporter straight back down. And then we are done here, guys. We are done. I promise. There's nothing else to do here now except get this one single item. I will stick a few things in my stash. I'm probably going to stick all the 0 weapons in there, actually, and some of the stuff I'm not going to use right now. Right, there it is. So we have the Sonic Belt. Oh, yeah, that is actually pretty good. Right, let's take a look at the items, shall we? So, well, Defense Fruit, we'll use that on Justine. Why not? Okay, so Rage Ring restores many SP with damage. That's when you attack, that is. Revival is an accessory that if your character dies while that is equipped, it will just automatically revive you once. Tiara, 35 defense, and any damage below 20 is completely negated, meaning once you actually get some good armor and that's actually really, really potent. And then on Fina, we have the Spirit Staff, which we picked up earlier. Mystic Veil we got earlier. Hez Spike, Sudden Death, Best Mace. So that is the strongest mace in the game. 65 attack, and it can inflict Sudden Death. The Sonic Bolt, which we just got, which is 70 action. Freaking insane boost, that is. Absolutely insane. What else? So we got the Holy Crown, 38 defense, and slows IP loss. Not amazing. Revival again. Then the ones that we really wanted are these. The Astral Miracle, which doubles weapon skill EXP. So instead of getting 1 EXP a hit, I would get 2. And instead of getting like 40, I would get 80. And so on and so forth. And then the Ether Miracle, which doubles magic skill EXP points. So basically these two are just going to double any EXP on the character that they are equipped on. And yeah, that's it. So those are all the items we got. Obviously, we have some nice new weapons. We don't really care so much about the weapons, and also I'm not going to go to the stash point. I don't need to. I've still got all the space on Milder, so we can just leave. But yeah, so we got all the weapons, which are kind of nice, but the entire point of coming here was basically the double EXP items. Now you know why I wasn't really bothering with leveling Wraps, Wind, or stuff like that. Simply due to the fact now we can throw on the Ether Miracle, and we can just use that. So now Rap's magic is going to get double EXP. So we are going to fly up in levels with Rap now. But yeah, that is the Tower of Temptation, everybody. So now that we've done that, all we have to do is go back up. We're not going to go up those stairs, though. Instead, we're going to go around to the back of them. And we're going to leave using the teleport pad. And there we go. Right. Interact with that, and we are done with the tower, guys. We are completely done with the Tower of Temptation now, and of course it does take us back here as well. So if we want to, you can enter again. I'm also going to actually buy the scales here just because I don't have one, so I might as well. There we go. All right, so we bought one of them now as well. And now I am going to go back into the Tower of Temptation. Okay, don't worry, we're not gonna grind. We're not gonna go for any more items. We are completely done with the tower. I'm literally just coming in right now because I want the save point so I can recover and so I can save. Oh man, we are done with the hardest dungeon, guys. We are done with the hardest dungeon. Anyway, though, everybody, with that said, I'm sure you can imagine we are going to be ending the video right here. Still, though, I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, then please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.